Ooh, that's cool. What is that? Scrub it dub dub. What's up? What's up? I'm Hypesy. I play games, make games everywhere, and today we are working on one or two games that I am working on for the football game jam Hype is having right now. And my beard looks out of control a little bit. I apologize. So yeah, we got a game jam happening with Hype football. World Cup is happening. Brazil beat Korea. That was a tough game to. It was a good game. It was a good game. I was super worried. The final score was 4. Brazil 1 Korea. Go Korea for pulling out a single score. I was kind of worried Brazil would just take it all the way, but yeah, it was a good game. And football, also known as soccer, is probably the most popular sport in the world. You take up like all the countries and like their favorite sport. So this football game jam is It's a cool way to like showcase that with the World Cup. And yeah, so here's one of the games I'm working on. I got like two games. One where you're trying to make the goal in to the goalie, and then this one where you're trying to block the goal. So this one is still early stages. Game Jam ends Monday morning. Look at that. That was kind of cool. That was cool. So I have a lot to do here in terms of setting up the respawn, the scoring, a lot of mechanics stuff to take care of. And yeah, but hold on, let's do that again. That was kind of fun. And okay, so that ball didn't go in, or maybe it did go in. I don't know. There are these side pieces, and hold up, let me get this on over here. Making some moves. Bam! We got the iPhone. So it's always important to play test, like how everything looks. Crap! I never know if I want to hit cancel. Let's hit cancel. But right now, if we hit the logic on, select this. So I'm tapping on my iPhone right now. I make this object visible. Okay, and then you hit play. You see the walls. They're very much at the edge. But when we let's do that same. I gotta be a little bit careful because I'm not sure what will happen if I edit on my phone and edit on the iPad. It can be bad. So yeah, basically that's what we're looking at. What's up, G? What up, Diggs? Diggs in the house. And yeah, what's up, dude? I'm just working on a game on my iPad. I also got my iPhone over here. Oh man, this chat isn't working. Maybe load that. Maybe that'll help. And yeah, so I gotta get the ball spawner to work, but yeah, initial setup of the ball shooting, doing the blocking. So technically we don't want it to hit the blue. Oh, look at that, it hit the blue. So let's just go and take a look, and let me turn this to the iPhone. I got the iPhone just on the side, but I mean, I guess it's not blocking the chat too much. Okay, so let's go over here. Yope had a help session yesterday on the Hype Discord chat place, and he was able to help me out. I'm still trying to figure out certain details, but this here we have the axis rotation. Well, I believe this one is the X value, and then this one is the Y value. I think the objects rotate around that, but because I'm not too sure, let's take a look if we can find maybe a similar height. Oops. No. I do this all the time when I'm working. I'll have two objects. Like these people about to play a game. I'm tempted to join in. Let's just. That's kind of cool. So right now I am just looking for like any object that may have some kind of rotation. I mean, I guess those are vector transform rotations. let's go in. All right, well, let's just adjust some of these numbers, see what we can do here. This is -3, let's see, -2 and +2. And also, I think I'm gonna try to get a spawner, just so multiple balls will spawn. Let's grab this marquee. Let's put it 0. We're gonna grab an interval and a timer. Oh. Damn. Up here, let me put the music a little bit down. Every 5 seconds, we'll have it loop. Let's grab a spawner. Object to spawn. Boom. This dude spawn at, bam, here. Sure, this object is no physics, perfect. Okay, so here, and then this is what's causing the ball to shoot, but I think I might just add some kind of button so it'll be easier to play test. Let's follow this here. This turns on this, which does this actually work? No, this is just in the way. Okay. Yeah, so let's grab a UI. Where's the UI? There it is. And we can edit. Let's add a little button. We'll move it in the corner. Oops. And maybe we can have a button to spawn and a button to shoot. Might as well. Just name it spawn. We'll call this one shoot. Oh, let's go back in and edit these names here, up here. And this way we can tell what it is from the editing screen. Okay. See, where is this guy going to follow here and here? So this is executing. Now I don't want to just execute it right away, so I think I will use this, and we'll just set this to like 3 seconds. And let's turn it off. So on shoot, execute the interval 3 seconds, and then it'll shoot. We don't want it to loop. Okay, I want to make sure it's a shoot. Yeah. And then on spawn, let's go over here, and we got the spawner. On spawn, and then execute the spawn. We have an interval for the spawner, but I don't think we really need it. Okay, so that will shoot here, spawn there. Three, two, one. All right, that did not work. What am I missing? Let's try this. Spawn. Okay, so that worked. And shoot. Okay, so the spawn works. But the shoot does not. All right, let's go here. Shoot. So I noticed that there's a gray arrow. Not sure if that is bad or what. So let's go here to the spawn. And yeah, let's just do execute. That's a red arrow. So let's go spawn and then shoot. It doesn't shoot. Okay. Now, I'm thinking I might need to add a broadcast listener into these objects. Yeah, that might be... If I select this and hit hide, all these object pieces are in the container. So it could be an issue where because it's in a container, it's operating under different rules or something. Let's go here and edit. So yeah, let's just try that. Let's go add broadcast listener. Move it over here. And we can call this one shoot. And now put it into the container like that. Okay. And then broadcast listener on signal receive. I still wanted to maybe go here, execute the interval. Enable execute. Yeah. Here. Execute on. So the thing I'm not sure here is it's a gray arrow, and I feel like it turns the executing on, but it would be nicer if it just triggered it. So like almost like on off. So let me go in here and we're gonna delete that because I just don't like the way that seems to work. And we're gonna connect it to the force and then just hit execute. So this just makes it happen, which is what I would like for the other one, but it doesn't seem to work. Oh, here, yeah. So let's go ahead, delete that, and go here, and we can add a broadcaster. So on shoot, that's again, we were trying to affect the force, but it might not work because one is outside of the container and the other one is in its own container. Who knows? What we do know is that it doesn't work, and we're gonna try another way to get it to work. So on shoot, select this and broadcaster, execute. So now this fires the broadcaster. This has a broadcast listener. Let's see if that's a thing. So spawn, that's working, and then shoot. Yep. Okay, cool. So that totally works. I'm gonna move the UI and move the buttons to the top. Come on, what do you? Come on, button. Don't be weird. Move. There we go. This area contains high pipe buttons and should be avoided in your game. Yeah. Like this. And it's good to hit these images. Although that didn't seem to change. It's supposed to change it. Notice the box with the box inside of it, I guess. So there's different objects. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to change. Again, high pipe is in beta. A lot of times, yeah, things are just getting fixed. Okay, so let's do that. And wait, there's the button. Okay, so the buttons now look a little stretched out. Oh, because I hit this. So this actually stretches the button. I thought it was more of a location. The alignment anchors to the element specific. Okay, so and here these are not getting updated. I should totally send a troubleshoot feedback to high pipe for that. Maybe I can make a note of it somewhere. You know what? I'll just take a picture, a screenshot, and then hopefully I can grab this. And I just learned how to. It doesn't undo. Let's delete this. Now we do a screenshot. Done. Get to photos and yeah, I'm actually let's leave some feedback. New post, and there's like some options here: feature request, asset request, feedback, bug report. So I don't know if this is a bug, so I'm just gonna select feedback, draft, playlist. Okay, so obviously I had some other issues, but you know, trying to make a game. It looks like I was trying to save it. Okay, UI, anchor, image. Not updating. Let's see, how do we add an image? We go here. Okay. And it looks like I'm in. And okay. Not sure if the image is set to update or not when selecting a new anchor. If not, no big. If not, no big deal. If so, it's currently not doing so. Yeah, okay. Cool. Putting feedback. I don't usually do this. As you can see, I made some mistakes and it wasn't seamless. So, yeah. Sometimes I don't know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to be like that. So I usually just not even mention it. But I think we're doing good in terms of practice. So we can spawn a ball. We can shoot a ball. Boom, look at that. That was hot. Let's get rid of that clock timer. I put it there for a reason, but now we don't need it. And yeah, let's just delete it. Okay, so I have a collision, like, what's the word? Trigger, a collision trigger with particle effects. I think if, yeah, right here, you see this marquee. If the ball touches it, that should be confetti. Yeah, oh, but we don't want it. We want it to execute. Okay, so collision trigger. Oh, it looks like I did not set this up. Okay, so here we have the ball. Let's select the ball. And we can see that this ball object is green. Always pay attention to that kind of stuff. And then here we're gonna have if collision triggers with green, move this over here, select that object and particle effect, execute. And I thought this also executed the game over or game success. So do that, broadcaster, execute. And then it'll execute the game over. I'm not sure how to do the timing yet. And yeah, I do find a lot of time when I'm like making games, I just kind of do little pieces bit by bit and try to do what kind of makes sense to me. And then hours go by and then you have a lot more built out. So this is a nice setup. We got the spawn, and again, I'll set these up with an interval so they happen automatically. And then also we'll probably need to destroy the ball. Okay, so look at that. That was a block. Very cool. Okay, so I wanted to see the confetti from here, from the camera, but I think because the camera is designed in such a way, that's not going to happen. And so let's go to the offset value, and we can offset it. So first I'm going to select this ball, and moving forward is negative direction. You just look at the bottom, so we see negative Z. So let's go here, and then we'll do offset again, negative Z. So let's do a -5. I think that's a lot, but spawn, shoot. Not gonna lie, that felt like that ball hit the top. Okay, so there's a confetti. That looks great. I do think it should be down a couple negatives. Okay, so that was a complete just miss. I totally wasn't paying attention to the... Oh wait, let's do...
She was directly telling...
Might as well do this. And I do like... Oh, my iPad is connected to my phone. We should change that. And what happened to the music? Oh, we got new Wi-Fi network. I think is this the connection? Lost connection. Are we? And we're good to go. We got the green button, and then something's up with the sound. I lost my sound input. Oh, my headphones got disconnected. Possibly. Let's go here, here. No internet connection. What are you talking about, man? Alright, let me disconnect my headphones and reconnect them. Okay, I think we're good. And we're back. So spawn, ball shoots, too high. I should probably. Okay, so it didn't hit there. So there it counted, which is not good. So let's go ahead and let's just move this back a little bit. Or, oh no, it's that bad. I'm gonna save it. I feel like something weird might be happening. So let's just go ahead and save it. Yeah, okay, it looks like I'm somehow logged out. I have an account. Okay, let's just go ahead. Oh man. Okay, cool. I was worried that the stuff didn't save. It saved. I'm gonna save it just again, just to be safe. I think I somehow got logged out while I was changing Wi-Fi. I was connected to my phone, which is obviously not good for live streaming. So here we go. Right now we got the ball spawning, shooting. I believe I was messing with the confetti. Oh yeah. So these hands, I can make them bigger, but right now you can move them like this. Okay. I'll make the blue walls invisible on the side. And yeah, I think so. I'll set up an automated system in terms of how to do the spawning and shooting. But again, this is early stage game dev. We're just trying to get the mechanics to work properly. We're not, you know, this isn't the glamorous part of game dev. This is like the real struggle of trying to figure out how to get things to work and then make it look cool. So my favorite part is like the ending when you make everything look cool. So let's do this. The shoot. Okay. So that was a good block. We'll do spawn. We got another ball. And again, eventually this will be all automated. But I think I've only been working on this for like 2 hours maybe. Let's shoot. Okay, so that was good. Hits the goal, finishes the game. that is working properly. And let's just yeah, play test it some more. That was cool. We need to do something that will trigger like a block. Like you get a point if something is missed. So let's go. And yeah, we're gonna add a point if something is missed. So what do we need? We need some kind of broadcast listener. Broadcast listener. This is a good one. So right now it's set to game success, which is not what we want. Here, let me just get some info on this while I try to update my I'm trying to update some music going on in the background. Okay, so we're gonna have this set up. This is like a decent example, I guess, but we want what are we gonna call this? Point maybe? Shoot, so we got blocked. Yeah, let's go blocked. Looks like I set this one up. And yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. What's up, Caroline? Magic Land, just making some games, early stages. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're gonna need something to signal every time you block. Right now, here's what we got. These buttons, eventually I'll automate it, but right now we can spawn, and like you can just spawn multiple balls, and then we can just shoot them all at the same time. That's actually kind of cool. I mean, obviously really difficult to protect against such madness. But let me actually practice. Okay, so that should not have been a score. That was bad. So that's like something we want to fix. Oh man, that's just too fast. Okay, I wasn't ready. Move these here and okay, so that worked. Nice. Spawn, shoot. Okay, we gotta do something about that because I think can we make this smaller? Let's go in. So this marquee right here, this box is what's keeping track of the score, and I think we just need to move it down. I think the top of it was sticking out even here, so let's squeeze it in so that if anything touches outside, and at the same time I'm gonna go to this ball and we're gonna add a interval and a vector transform and a destroy. Again, building everything out bit by bit. That's how you make games, one piece at a time. Go here. So this interval, we'll set it to like 4 seconds. Let's do 3 seconds. And at the end of this 3 seconds, let's turn it off. We don't want to turn it on yet. At the end of the 3 seconds, we connect here to here. Okay, just like that. And then we're gonna want the vector transform to execute. So we select that and we hit execute. You can do different things like change the X, Y, Z. There's a lot of stuff you can do. We're just turning it on. And then here we see the settings. And yeah, so The transform, this moves the object. Let's select that, and we're gonna go ahead and hit scale. So in 0.5 seconds, it will cause the soccer ball to basically move into scale of 0, 0, 0, basically making it disappear. But then we want to follow up that with, on the end, hit the destroy and destroy it. And this is just so the ball doesn't exist all over the place, creating a hot mess or whatever. Yeah, if you, like, that's one of the things, if you create something, you also want to eventually destroy it. If you do not destroy it, it'll just take up lots of memory, causing everything to go slower, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so here's the force. So what executes this force? Yeah, we put this in here earlier. I don't know if I was streaming at that point on TikTok. I was on YouTube, so let's go here. On the touch of the button, the force gets executed, so the ball flies, but we also want this interval to get executed. Spawn, get ready, and shoot. Okay, spawn, shoot. Ooh, that was cool because it was close. And notice how the ball disappeared. That is literally what we just set up. Oh, that was awesome too. Oh, what the? How was that a goal? I thought I blocked. Did I not block that? So one thing I'm doing right now while I'm play testing it, you know, just moving the gloves around, shooting the ball, trying to block it, is in the back of my mind, I am trying to think, how do I evolve this game? What can I do to make this more seamless, less, you know, because when somebody is playing your game, all I want them to be able to do, all I want them is to just move these hands. Like, that's it. But I haven't set up any of the mechanic yet, and like, it'll probably take me a couple of hours. But I don't know how I'm going to set it up. I don't know what steps I'm going to take, and that's okay. But by going through this playtest process, I can try to get a feeling of what kind of makes sense for me. So again, super fun. So like, maybe have the ball spawn every 3 to 5 seconds and then shoot. But again, like right here, it looked like I blocked it. It looked like I blocked the goal, but it's a game over. So it's saying I didn't block it. I thought I blocked it. These are little things that I need to look into behind the scenes, and I will in a moment, but I just want to kind of continue this process. Again, I'm just hitting these buttons at the top. So again, that was a goal, and it you know, if you get frustrated in the game that you're making because something is not working properly and you're making the game, man, oh man, is someone who didn't even make the game and is just there to try to play and have some fun, or are they going to get upset? So let's go in here. Let's see let's take a closer look. So, okay, I need to deselect that. And what do we got here? Okay, so again, the blue is the wall, because you know, you can't block something off the screen. So like, you can, in the game, you can only play where you can see, move the hands, and if the ball shoots in over here, we don't want that to be a victory, right? We don't want the player to win, or to lose, I should say, if someone scores off on the edges. So that's what the blue walls are for, and I can easily turn them invisible by selecting it, hitting the visual, hitting invisible, and you can see it's not there. And like that, this glove doesn't move any further to the right. And again, right now I'm on my iPad, but I consistently test this along with my iPhone because you got to think of, you know, the player. Like that's, you got, what are they doing? What are they having trouble with? And yeah, here it looks like the hand should have blocked the like look at that. That looks what is it? So we are at down here at the very bottom. X, oops, oh crap. X of negative 0.55, Y of 0.2, and V of 2. I look at these all the times. I'm a stickler for paying attention to where everything is. Because yeah, I don't know. That's just kind of how I am. It just helps me understand the world a little bit better. I think that's what it does. So let's go ahead and make these a little bit longer. I'm gonna tap it, select the scale, move it like this. And I'm gonna move these hands up a little bit more. And notice, if you notice, this right hand is a little bit in front of the left hand. That what's up, Taylor and Jonathan? Welcome to the stream. We got Max in the house. Okay. George. Okay, so look at the Z. Z is basically forward and backwards. It's not always forward and backwards, because if you are flipped upside down and around, it could be left and right. It just depends on your perspective. So here, okay, this looks good. This is way too high. Well, you know what? I did set it up so the ball can kind of shoot at an angle. So let's spawn a ball. I need. Let's shoot it. Okay, so that was a good block. 3 seconds. Ball disappears. And that's just mainly because the balls tend to get in each other's way. And block. Okay, cool. Notice again, the whole time I'm playtesting this, I'm like, how can I make this a fully evolved game that's easy for anybody to just move hands? You know, you don't want your players to, you don't want your people playing your game to think. You just want them to block. So playtesting, doing all this stuff over and over and over and over and over again, you will find a way to make this smooth and easy. Like obviously hitting the spawn button at the top left. Oh crap. Like this is, oh nice. Oh, what? See, again, that was a goal, and I'm not sure what. Okay, man. Okay. What is going on here? Here, physical. These objects don't have any collision. Okay, so collision trigger broadcaster. What are you broadcasting here? I think it's broadcasting block, like, which should have 0 effect. Oh, game success. Okay, so clearly I made a big mistake. I didn't even have this set up. I had it so every time the ball, the glove touched the ball, it sent out a game success, which is, and the right one was programmed correctly. You can see collision trigger green. Let's zoom back and I'll show you. Here's the ball. Object is green. Super. You know, I kind of really do enjoy the. Excuse me, I gotta comb the beard. I think you know, beards take a lot of energy to just basically not look like a homeless dude. Nothing against homeless dudes. Yeah, object is green. This touches the object, and then we want to make sure that here, let's double check this, collision green, particle effect, broadcaster, and game success. Okay, so this is set up properly, and now we can, what's up, Six and Jim, welcome to the stream. We got the truth in the house. Oh, I just, okay, so I don't know what is going on here. But apparently the earth is moving and that is bad. The earth should not be moving. Is it glued? Is something glued to the earth? What's going on here? What did I do? What did I do? I did something. Crap. Okay, let's check the left. Left is good. Right moves the entire soccer field. Crap. What is going on? Maybe this object is glued. So I got the earth and I'm gonna zoom out. Okay. And here we got the scale. Oh, you can scale it. Undo, undo. We got the rotation so we can rotate it. I love going in the middle. If you hit, so check it out, you can select the disc specifically. Again, when I'm making games, I make games either on my iPad or on my phone. The phone, I feel like it's really cool, but things take longer. Like it's almost to the point where making a game is like playing a game that you're making as you're playing it. What did I just say? I don't even know. Okay, so making a game on your phone is like playing a game that you're making while figuring it out as you go. And you're really bad at it? No, you're really slow at it, or something. It's something like that. It's cool. It's cool. Yope in the house. What's up, dude? I was just talking like I've been messing around making games more on my phone, and I gotta be honest with you, between you and me, love using the iPad to make games, but I also got like a new phone, and yeah, making a game on your phone is like playing a game that you're making, but it's really hard and you have to figure out how to like take out the boss or something like that. Okay, so we got this one, and then we got the move. Okay, what's up, Yeet? Welcome to the stream. And Alt. And so again, scale, rotate, move. This is drag to create. This is the I don't really know what this one does. It's like a chain. And then we got here. So this, select detach all children. I think this is selected on the glove. So let's detach all. And let's, okay, look at that. We are not moving the entire world. Isn't that great? Oh, and let's spawn the ball. And again, we can spawn a bunch of balls. Okay, get ready for them. And I'm gonna hit the shoot. Okay, and the game success is happening. Okay, again, not how the game will actually be. It's just more of a playtesting. Do it over and over again. You figure out what is smooth, what can be improved. Like, look at that. That's good. Spawn, shoot. So sometimes the ball shoots completely over the screen, which is okay, but if it does that, then yeah, you've got to be ready for, like, you just got to know what happens in your game, basically. And the more you play test it, the more other little, oh no, that was kind of cool. Let me go back. Now that I realized I had it set up incorrectly, let me just zoom in. 2 fingers, pinch in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, rotate. And again, this is kind of why I feel like it's making a game is like playing a game, but your hands are just like all over the screen. You're moving, like you're taking a look. You gotta remember you're in a 3D world. Like this is just underappreciated, and I guess I appreciate it. So look, here's the line. Wait, Wait. Let's go. Let's move this. I'm gonna make this blue for a second because I want to make sure. Yeah, you see that? The blue is going in, like, we're gonna need this to move back just a little bit. So let's go ahead and move it back. Okay, because if somebody scores, we want them to score. And now that I know that the issue was with the hands, I'm gonna go ahead and move these back a little bit. Again, we have the X coordinate, the Y coordinate. So X is left and right. Y is up and down, and Z is back and forth. And again, this is not always the case because if you flip yourself upside down and over and you don't know which way you're going, it could be different. It could be different. Always check your perspective. Oh, no, we don't want that to go in there. I just want it to go here. I just want it to be in front of the goalie, but not like too much. So let's see 1.75. I like using these round numbers. They just make me think that the world makes more sense. Oop, what happened? Oh, I hit this little icon. So you can also watch me make this game in the app itself if that was a thing. But yeah, possibly in the future, it will be more of a thing. So let's spawn the ball. So notice how the gloves, you don't see the bottom. Not a big fan of that. But I do like how you can see the top of the goal, like right up here. Because sometimes the ball will spawn. Oh, I got two of them now. Okay, so that worked out pretty good actually. Nice block. The ball will like shoot up at an angle. So maybe I can put this over here. What's up, Lopez? Welcome to the stream. We got Tuma Padre. See, I'm trying to hit that spawn button. Maybe I need to move it. Let's go again. 2 fingers, rotate like this. Zoom in, zoom out. Where is the UI? There's a UI. This is the UI right there. Go to edit. And I think I'm just gonna, oops. I'm just gonna move this over here. We got spawn. This thing is so fickle. Like I'm not trying to move the size of the button, but then when I change it. Go here, check, play. Whatever. I don't know why that's looking like that, but it is. So cool. Spawn the ball. Let's get here. Let's get these gloves. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit shoot. Relax. Looking good. Shoot. Okay, it's over. Shoot. Relax. Shoot. Spawn. Shoot. Okay, so again, that was not supposed to happen. But yeah, that's kind of fun. Let's see if I can't move the camera back. Okay, so I don't know exactly where I'm looking. So I'm gonna go to the left over here, select reset view. And yeah, that'll take me back to what the player sees when they play. There we go. So, and now 2 fingers. And pinch. Okay, and then I actually want to look at this camera, so I'm going to select the camera, 2 fingers, rotate, and let's just get a little bit closer, and I'm going to move this little chat thing over here. So the Z is at +1. Let's see what it looks like at 0.5. Again, we're just moving the camera back. So that looks kind of weird. So let's... Oh, notice the Z wasn't at 1.5, it was at 2. And that's because there is a lock. Disable snap logic. So let's go back to 1.5. Yeah, it's not... Again, look at that. It's not one. I want it at 1.5. Z 1.5. That. Like this to me looks good. Again, I'll need to test it on the iPhone. Let's respond. Shoot. Look at that. That to me is one of my most favorite shots because it's going up at an angle. Oh, and that made it in. Okay, cool. So this actually looks pretty good at 1.5. I want to see if I can move this down to 0.75, just a little bit, like a smidge lower. Yeah. Okay, I am really liking the way everything is looking and feeling so far. Let's go ahead and save it just in case. And here's the spawner, and I kind of want to add a random let's go add a random node. PT Jones in the house. What's up, dude? Go Brazil. Man, welcome to the stream. So I want this on. Okay, so this is a random node, and this random node on value per link spawner, and we're gonna offset the X. And offset the X basically just means instead of being right here at 0 in the X is 0, it can be anywhere between -1 and +1. So kind of like this. So here's -1, here's +1. Now I actually don't want it to be -1 or +1. I'm just using these numbers for testing purposes. So what's the undo button? Okay. I don't actually know. Yeah, so look, you see how it spawned over there? Shoot. Okay, spawn. And you can see it's always spawning in the same spot, which is not what we're going for. So let's take a look and see if we can mess with that. Ah, man, my throat is killing me. Got a new 27-inch monitor. My old one finally broke, so I had good reason to get a new one. Yeah, dude, that's like the best reason to get a new one, as long as you don't purposely accidentally drop. Yeah. It's a good time too in terms of like green technology. Like you can get really good deals on screen, or I should say on TVs, anything with a big screen, really. How do we get this to execute every time? Okay, you know what? I think okay, that works. I think we need to delete that. Yeah, I would love to try HiPipe on my Mac on a desktop screen. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to. I'll be able to do. But if I did that, I would also have to get a new mouse. You know, I don't have right click. Yeah, I had my old one since 2016. Dang, man. That's a long time. 2016. I think I had a job. Working in an office. Or maybe I was unemployed. Lost my job. 2016 seems more like I didn't have a job. There was this one job, they hired me. Like this has happened before, where you get your hiring is a political move by an executive in the company to validate their position, and then they didn't train me, and then looking for East Coast tech startups is like, I don't know. Makes me want to move back to San Francisco. Okay, so let's shoot. Nice. Okay, so as we can see, it's totally spawning every time in a different location. So again, I wasn't going for -1. I was doing that specifically for testing purposes. I want something more like 0.5 or 0.5. Yeah, because the way this is set up in terms of the ball shooting, here we got, again, another random. This moves the axis. I believe this is the X axis, and then this is around the Y axis, and you can see this white line right here. Yeah. So, and then this is connected. This is the force. This is what shoots the ball, and yeah, we got some directional Z. We got the amount of 20. I think I was playing with the amount too. Somewhere. Oh yeah, it was over here. But is this in the container? So let's select the container. Let's hit hide, and we can see it is in the container. I mean, that's pretty good use if that's 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. Yeah. I always try to, like, whenever I have big purchases for, like, I don't know, a computer or a phone, I try to do 5 years, and yeah, 6 years is even better. But then also, yeah, and again, the current technology of like screens and stuff is like, it's the best time. I've thought about getting like a big screen, because what is it? You know, one, totally helps with editing video, but then also yeah, does yours have like high refresh rates? I know that's good for gaming, but I'm not much of a gamer, man. I guess I make games, and the games that I make like on my iPad or phone are very kind of simple and fun, so it's not, you know, I don't need super high refresh rates, and they cost so much. But again, if you're using, you know, if you're doing cool, but then also I guess I would want the ability to use the monitor as a gaming. Like, I don't think I would buy it for that reason, but I'm sure there's there's an in between. Okay, so here's the ball force. So right now we got the amount set to 20, which is great. Like 20 is working, but I'm trying to think if there's a way to have that set between, I don't know, like a random amount of between 10 and 20. Again, this just affects the speed of the ball. 1 second, I gotta do this. Oh yeah, 100%, 100% PT. I used to have like an extra screen monitor. That thing cracked immediately. Well, it didn't. I think I took it to 2 countries and then it cracked. So yeah, no, it doesn't make it. But so I try to, like, you know, my mom, she's kind of elderly, so I try to live at her place at least 2 months out of the year, sometimes like 3 or 4, like it just depends. So and again, it's Kentucky and there's like literally nothing there. So yeah, I have a monitor there, but so it's nice to have when I use it, but yeah, traveling with one, no way, man. Okay, so let's connect this. We're gonna set it to a mount, but we need a way to execute this. Well, I guess I can execute on start, right? Why not? Let's test it. Okay, so that's why not. Okay, so this. So let me hit the play. Now we're gonna turn the logic on. And select the ball. Select the transform. No. These are not. Okay, so let's go over here. Camera and zoom out. That is where KFC is from. It is considered the South. It's probably one of the most conservative states, and yeah, there's also a good amount of U.S. military there, which is why my mom lives there. Close to Fort Knox, where they keep the gold. Okay, how do I get this random value? Okay, so if I just turn this on, oh, you know what? Let's try that. Let's on start enabled. Okay, I'm gonna need to block that faster. Where's the restart button? Okay. Okay, so for some reason that doesn't execute. So when I spawn it, it spawns and shoots automatically with that, which could be okay. But I notice it's not, if I hit the shoot button, like it's not causing it to how do you say, vector transform into a smaller object. I don't know, I'm not feeling it. So let's turn this off, and right now we can just leave it at 20. Oh, so that's a little... These balls. Oh, that one was way up. Okay, so that should not have happened. That totally went over, but what? How did it? Okay, it's like 2 fingers. Let's go in. Ah, there it is. So if you look, this is what counts the goal. So the ball must have hit it. So let's just go ahead and move it down. And now it's all within the goal. So it won't cause a game success. I'm gonna save it. Make sure we're still live. Oh, cool. Thanks for the likes. What's up, Wick? Use a Wick. Hello, hello. Yeah, what's up, man? We got 3D going on up over here. Okay, I think I should probably try to set up the scoring system. It's almost like I don't want to set up scoring system because it's a lot. Okay, so we can say this is what? Blocked. Let's call it blocked. This is just a text. And it looks like this text goes to this math operator, which keeps track of how many times you block it. Yep. Let's add some text. We can say blocked. Yeah, I think I do kind of, I don't know if I should put this in the middle. It looks a little bit easier to see, but it's kind of in your face. Will the player be able to control the kicker? No, the player, no. The player will only be able to control the gloves, and I'll set up some kind of interval automated system for this, and then you have to block like every 5 seconds. Oh, look at that, one block. That's cool. Wow, it looks like I set this up a little bit the other day. Okay. Yeah, did that go in? I guess, I mean, I'm gonna have to say yes, it did. Oh man, I had 2. Messed up. Oh, look at that. If you block it with both hands, you get... Okay. Let's fix that right now. I wonder, okay, let's go logic, collision trigger. Okay, so you can only have 1 collision trigger each. Shared for glue. Let's click on the question mark and see if we can get some more information. Okay, no information there. Shared for glue. What is that? Oh, I think that means anything that is glued to it shares the collision, which is not what we're going for. The big issue is if you touch it multiple times, like we only want 1 to be counted, but notice if each glove touches the ball, you get a single point or a double point. But maybe that could be, maybe that's not a bug, maybe that's a feature. That was cool. That was fun. Hold up, I gotta dunk it. Oh man, PT, I had internet issues this morning, man. I was like that's all I want in the world is just consistent, reliable internet. but we got it working. So okay, so yeah, I'm not sure. All this stuff is working great. I was kind of hoping playing with it over and over again will help me think of what kind of logic setup to do, but I'll be honest with you, nothing's really working. Nothing is coming to my mind. Let's go ahead and save this, and we'll go check out this other game I'm working on. This one is more close to being finished. So this to me is actually kind of more fun because I get to just pay attention to the details and stuff. Yeah, man. I think I might try to make one more other game, but that might be super ambitious. I'm definitely gonna try to like go to the beach and hopefully there's Wi-Fi. Oh man, if there's no Wi-Fi, what am I gonna do? But yeah, work on these games this weekend. So this one coming along great. We got best of score. Okay, one of those whoosh sounds are weird. Okay, so it looks like some of the balls are not dissipating. All right, let's go and let's do some editing. Okay, so first thing I want to do, turn the logic on, and let's go to this timer, and we're gonna add, we'll make it 30 seconds. You know what, let's make it a minute. 60 seconds, is this where we can play test everything to see what I might be missing. The logic off. Again, we got the name of the game plus I don't know. I felt like these are instructions. So this is working. That should be plus 3 points, and this is plus 1 second. That's 3. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, so notice how the ball isn't getting smaller. Oh, that's. Okay, so the time ball hit the player and is not getting smaller. Let's see if the, okay, so the 3 ball is working. Okay, so mainly the time ball we need to take a look at. Oh yeah, you can hit people in the crowd too if you want. Kind of messed up there, honestly. Yeah, but then this happens, like, if you hit people in the crowd, they can get into your field, like. I'm not sure how to turn the rotation off. I guess we could take a look at that as well. Things to look at in this session. Okay. So the first thing was if this ball lies with orange. Okay, so what do we got here? We got a broadcaster. What broadcaster? Okay, so this is broadcaster plus time. And then a spawner is activated. What's spawner? Oh, the spawner for the +1 symbol. Yeah, I'll have to figure out a way to get the people to stop rolling into the into the field. Yeah, they can't have that, but it is super cool. It's fun. It's silly. It's it's like if you're not paying attention, you could totally hit the crowd. So, okay, what do we got? Object touch, broadcast, trigger release. Let me go over here. Okay, first, let's select this ball. Look at the object color. Green, green, green. Okay. So I think if, what, you hit the player. So I'm trying to find where I'm trying to find where the trigger for the ball to get smaller is located. I made this the other day. I don't exactly know where everything is. It'd be nice if I organized stuff, but yeah, what's the fun in that? Okay, here we got the force. And this spawns the object. Well, you could add an invisible wall and make it only block the crowd. Change the collision group. Yeah, but can I add an invisible wall that will allow only the soccer ball? I think there's a way to do that actually, now that you bring that up, because people, it's doable. Yeah, there is a way to do that. Let's I actually know of a yeah, let me figure this out, but that's a really good, I think that could work, PT. Okay, where is this getting to be smaller? Here we go. Vector scale to 0. I think that's it. We just need to do this, like this, then hit execute. Let's test it. So it was, although I believe it's set to 4 seconds, and I think I want to change it to 3. Yeah, look at that. That's okay. So now it's working, and I believe it's also, yeah, for the edges. Let's go back here, vector transform, move it to 3 seconds, and I believe we have that. I don't know. Yeah, 3 seconds. I think it's better. All right, let's test it. Yep, I could. Yeah, man. I'm down. Let's see. Not sure if you meant show me in the app, but and then I have my iPhone here. I know there was a walkthrough tutorial that did cover jumping through objects. Oh, okay, wait, why is that soccer ball not getting smaller? It should be getting smaller. I missed. Let's play test this, and then we can see what we're missing. Okay, these are working out pretty good. That soccer ball did not get smaller after hitting the dude, so let's try it. Let's hit him. And that one is also not getting smaller. Oh, you know what it is? Maybe it's the glove. Maybe it's like hitting his glove or something. Where's the goalie? Where you at? Where you at? Okay. Yeah, man, you got it. Okay, so actually the goalie is over here. Is that the... Yeah, is this the goalie? Yeah. Group red. Let's try this. PT Jones. Invite to collab. Maybe it's bugged or something. I'm gonna change this to collide with red or let me save a PT and then we can so, yeah, maybe to touch the glove. Save it. All right, let me exit out of this. All right. Unlisted. Yeah, so that shootout I have worked on for 6 hours, and the Golden Gloves 2.5. But again, I don't know if I trust these numbers because I do feel like I've spent a lot more time. Okay, so let's go in here. Let's see if we can't get PT up in the house. Okay. Invite to collab. Oh wait, is that am I seeing what is going on? I swore I just saw PT. Have we done this before? Okay, here we go. Participator. Yeah, participator. Okay, cool. Logic on. I swore I saw you, dude, somewhere. So what's the... I think you're in here, PT. I just... Oh, hey, look, there you are. Yeah, I don't know. Adding a wall. Let me grab my phone. 'Cause I think I don't know if there's a pre-made asset that does this. But I felt like there was a pre-made cloud asset. Here we go. Semi-block cloud. So let's take a look at that actually. Whoa. All right, first I'm going to change the ball collision group to slot 2. Okay, let me take a look at that, see how that works. Slot 2? What is slot 2? Because I thought the collision groups were based on colors. I do have a little bit of a hot mess over here. Like, I think I can just change this to red. I'm not sure what the orange. Oh, maybe these are the orange. No, these are all red. Wait, there are more than one football here. Yeah, there's 3 footballs. One's for time, one is for 3 points, and one is a regular football. Well, 1 point. It's random, so it's random. Currently 33% chance of each one spawning. But they can be all the same object. Like they're all set to object green. So actually, let's go to asset. You look at pre-made. Again, I think there was a cloud. Yeah, semi-solid cloud block. I'm not sure how this one works, so let's take a look at it. Oh, let's go ahead and move you up. Simple animation. Well, I mean, we don't. Sensor. Okay, here we go. Here's one. Object to raycast. So it looks like this semi-solid cloud. Ignore. Okay, so there's like this ignore and don't ignore. What? Alright, I'm gonna try this out. Let's make this a platform. I'm digging those new letters. Those are cool. Oh, what happened? We want like something big, but not a tile set. I'm gonna type in large. Okay, so maybe this will keep everybody in. Maybe, I don't actually know. I don't think. First, we need to make sure it relax. All right. Notice that 3-ball kind of randomly got smaller. Okay, so when you hit enough people, they kind of get in the field. So let's just start hitting people. Oh, look, there's a person in the field, but I think I didn't set it up on the left. Let's do that. I think they came in. I mean, could they? Maybe, I don't know. Tap and hold to select multiple objects. Go like that. Go look at the crowd again. So they are set to object red. And where there it is, simple cloud. Yeah, this was a preset. All right, so I'm going to select each ball and in physics, change the collision group to slot 2. Yes, I'm not sure what the slot 2. Okay, I'm gonna test this. I don't know if you're able to, okay, so edit. Are you able to edit while I play test or? Okay, so here are the people that are in the crowd and they're trying to make it onto the field. And this one that was slowly making it to the field. Okay. Oh, and I missed. Yeah, they're all getting up on the field. You're not supposed to be on the field. We don't need the hover. That's cool, just watching your little dude fly around. Wait, maybe I don't want this. Ignore. Yeah, let's try that. Boom, took that dude out. I don't like the crowd. I should be trying to score. Okay, let's see if they get to the crowd. Look, yep. Okay, I think that, yo, PT, I think, oh wait, no, this guy's making it. What's that? Oh, I thought that was an eyeball or something. Okay, it looks like some of them are... This ball is just... Yeah, they're still able to get on the crowd. Oh, but wait, it gets a point if I hit him? Oh, I think I broke something. Yeah, look, you get a point if you hit the crowd. Or I don't know if you get it. I don't know if you get a point, but the collision with the point spawning is happening, which is it shouldn't be. Yeah, okay, so something is going on with the point system. That's okay. Yeah, you should not be getting a point. Yeah, something's going on. I think I turned it on over here. Oh, here we go. Yeah, spawner. Broadcast 2x. Yeah, we gotta deactivate that, I think. We got the ball. This is red. I'm gonna delete this for now as it's not actually working. This goal is group red and orange. I think I need to organize this a little better. Excuse me. Okay, so if a green ball touches this object, particle effects, broadcaster destroy the object, and it looks like a switch. What does the switch do? The switch activates the sound. Okay, that's cool. And I want to hear these sounds. Oh yeah, these are just the growing sound. And I believe 3.5. I think Yope was saying adding tune variation just gives more tonality to the where did that go? There's one in front player ping model. Are you using this one? Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's an expiration. There's one in front of this ping model. Let me go take a look in front of that ping model. This ping model, what is one? Do you mean like an object, a player? Don't mess with the player, the crowd. Be careful with that, dude, because there's a lot going on there. Yeah, I'm not sure what one is referring. What one is referring. You can use the ping model. Okay. Let's take a look. Sometimes a lot of game dev is just going over the stuff that you have. So I believe we have an issue with the balls not getting smaller. Spawner. This activates the spawner, and this spawner activates this number. Okay, so that has nothing to do with making everything smaller. This is just shooting. Trying to find where where the ball is scaling down. Yeah, here we go. Scale. 3 seconds. Oh, yes, I remember now. Okay, so originally I had it scaled down after it's in the air. I don't think I want to do that anymore. And I can have it scaled down after colliding with a red object. It looks like when it collides with a orange object, the broadcaster says 2x points, and so that makes me think the goal is an orange object. This is an orange and a red object. I don't think we need it to be red. Okay, so essentially, wait, no, so this is red. Vector transform. This is to scale it down. Okay, so this. Yeah, so here it is. This is, if the object is red, scale it down. If the object is red, collision group, scale it down. If the object is red, scale it down. Do I just, yeah, that's red. I think the player is red. I think I should make everything red. Red, yeah. So it should be working. Let's test it again. Yeah, I mean, that's looking better. I feel like it wasn't working earlier. Okay, so that's cool. That went in. Did you add a wall in the game? I did not. I added a wall. It did not work, and then I removed a wall. So yeah, let me write that down. Yes, I added a wall, but it didn't work, so I deleted the wall. And where's this emoji? Yeah, this looks kind of cool. Okay, so I swore that was not working earlier, but it seems to be working now. So that's cool. Let me just test it again. Oh, you know what would be cool? I want to add a jukebox, and then if you hit the jukebox, the song changes. Were you using the semi-cloud reusable? Negative. I tried to use it for the wall, but it didn't work as hoped. You know what would be fun? Let's get a boombox. What do they call this? It's a boombox. Stereo maybe? Just have music. Model. Oh, these are all pretty cool actually. Here we go, boombox. Make sure it's not floating in the air. I kind of, yeah. Is this attached to a switch node? Right, collision trigger if a green object hits this. Where is the music player? Let's go find it. Music. There we go. Okay, so the music player is over here. Let's just move it by the boombox. Oops. Nope, don't do any of that. Okay, let's move this by the boombox. In this way. If you hit this, it will change the song. Let's give it a shot. Oh man, I'm hitting other people and I'm not even getting close to the boombox. That worked. I think we need to add like a clicking sound or something, but that worked, and that was cool. Go here, sound, and let's go look for a click or something. Asset, sound. Yeah, there's gotta be like some basic 8-bit sounds or something. Nah. It's not bad. Not too much. Nope. That one's not bad. Yeah. I might go click 3 actually. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, and hit delete. Let me go into the boombox. Sound. Click 3. On collision. Sound. Execute. Okay, cool. So now in the game, we got the music. And if you hit the boombox, it'll change the song. I'll let you know once I finish. Blocks the crowd. Blocks the crowd. Yeah, man. Cool. As long like, yeah, the main thing. Yeah, blocks the crowd. We want the crowd to not get onto the field. And they seem to be rolling. And again, you know, like there's 2 ways to go about this too, PT. Like, another one would be on collision of the green ball, disable the character animation. But I have that. Oh, well, you know what? Interval. Yeah, I have it on interval, disable character animation. But this doesn't seem to work. So again, two ways. 1, create a physical barrier so that they can't. 2, but the issue is with the crowd. So right now, when the crowd gets hit, I believe this one happens. Immediately fall down happens. Oh, but maybe we can add. Yeah, so basically, on collision, immediately fall down. On collision of the green ball, character animation, melee duck. Oh, I guess melee duck happens. And then the speed is set to 0.25. This switch node is activated, which I guess they're cheering. And then this interval node. So this, I'm not sure what exactly. Maybe if I turn that on, maybe this will help. Okay, yeah, look, the whole crowd, this is kind of weird matrix like. Yeah, maybe if I do this, on collision and character animation, no. Character activation enabled off. Okay, so let me hit somebody in the face. I don't know where that. Yeah, so you see they don't turn into. Yeah, they're supposed to go into like a duck mode. So where the on collision and but yeah, two ways to approach it. So that's kind of cool. Behind the goal, You've added an invisible wall. Let's take a look at that wall. Oh, there it is. Okay. I don't know if I can. Okay, so I see this invisible wall, which is super cool. Is that a look at the reusable? What's up? What's up? It also, it'd be nice if they didn't domino affect each other. I don't know. I feel like that's just getting very selective in hitting the crowd. It'd be cool if you could just hit one person and then hit another person. But currently, if you hit one person, this is kind of fun to play around with mentally because it's beside the game point. Oh, that's interesting. If I select something, you can't select it. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'd be curious how that works. Oh, excuse me. How that works with reusable objects. Okay, but overall, I think this game is looking great. We got the football gym. Ends Monday. I believe it's like Monday morning. Best to get everything done by Sunday day. I don't know. I wanted to make a multiplayer game, but man, they're just like really difficult to set up. I think I can. You know what I'll do? I'll go. I think there was like the Penguin, a Frosty multiplayer soccer game. I can take that one. And there was things I wanted to do, like make the ball more bouncy. So yeah, you know, it's always good to focus on the things that you can change than the things that you wish you could but can't. Oh, that's interesting. If you can't, okay, I fixed it. You fixed the. Oh, hope I didn't select that to anything. Okay. Let's take a look at this wall. This Apple mouse. Okay, so you're just making it massive. I'm gonna deselect it. I don't see any. Oh, with the collision group. Maybe you did like with the collision group stuff. Let's hit some people. Can you, is it possible on collision change the collision group? I wonder if that. Because right now they all collide with each other. So that's the group. I believe they're dynamic objects. Yeah, they're dynamic objects. I think maybe I just need to space out the crowd a little bit more. Yeah, so this is fun. It's like this isn't even the point of the game, but the upside is the game mechanics are pretty much set up. Let's test it. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay, that yellow ball isn't getting smaller. We need to figure that out. The yellow ball hits the player. It gets smaller. The white ball hits. That also hit the player. Let's try this. I don't think I can move that anymore. I'm trying to get that ball not to hit. There we go. So if it hits the yellow ball, oh, that just made it in. So first I change the collision group of the invisible wall to 2 and set to ignore everything that's in group 1. Okay, let me... So I'm gonna just make some guesses. So collision group... First I change the collision group of the invisible wall to 2. So the invisible wall is group 2 right here. That's this one. And said to ignore everything that's in group 1. Okay. For example, the football. I wonder if there's a way to do that with the players too. I'm sorry, the fan. Oh, there's your dude checking out. Then in your crowd model, I set to group 2 and collide with everything. Do you think it's possible to collide with everything but itself? Let's select this. What's a collision? Huh, this one doesn't... Is it the physical? There it is. Okay. I wonder what that does. Yo, that's it. That works. Okay, so this way, not only can you hit the crowd, but they don't cause everybody else to fall down. And let's make sure that everything... I didn't accidentally undo what PT set up. But I like this. Yeah, it's just untick. Okay, yeah, it sounds like it is good. This is awesome. Cool. Yeah, thank you, PT. I honestly always forget about those collision groups. But clearly, I need to be spending more time on it. Or at least, maybe not spend more time on it, but like not, like remember it. Because there's something with this ball, I think when it touches, so... Try and get it not to touch the player. The yellow ball is not always getting smaller. Oh, no, that worked. Alright, I'm gonna play test this one more time. I think we're looking good. And gonna try to end the stream on this, but I just want to make sure I'm not missing so that ball's getting smaller, so that's good. That ball got smaller. That one just took somebody out. That's... Something with this yellow ball sometimes has a bug, maybe not. And if we hit the boombox, we can change the song. Oh wait, I think I got 2 songs going. Oh crap. Okay, so it looks like sometimes that can happen. I'm not sure what that was, but the ball just disappeared. Again, I'm just trying to test to see if anything is looking weird. We did have an odd game over. Yeah, but so far, at least in this test run, everything seems to be working properly. Basically, we know that your throwable balls are in group 1, and so we set the invisible wall to ignore everything that is in group 1. Oh, it happened again. I was not even paying attention. Let me see if I can catch that on the video. Let me take a look. I could see that again. Okay, so here. Basically, we know that the throwable balls are in group 1. So actually, let's just go to the ball. Take a look. And I think we go to physical. Group 1. Here it is. Okay. Group 1. And so we set invisible to ignore everything that is in group 1. Oh, so it just ignores it. So it's basically just like a regular object that blocks everything except for whatever is in group 1. Okay, yeah. I don't know why that makes sense to me now. Before, I'll be honest, it didn't really make sense. It kind of made sense, but now it's pretty obvious. And then for the fan, they are group 2 and they collide with everything but what is in group 2, which is cool to do. Next, we change the fans to group 2 and set the player to the same group. So that means it will set the fan to the same group. Yeah. That's cool, man. I literally don't mess with the collision groups that often. But wow, like I'm trying to think of like simple game mechanics and puzzles. Like you can make cool puzzle games based off of this concept of being able to collide with certain colors or objects. So that's cool. And okay, one more play test. Let's see, something was causing the ball to kind of disappear. And I'm just tapping it because I think it just makes everything happen faster. So if there's any like bugs or whatever, the bugs will appear sooner than later. And the main one was that the objects sometimes disappear, so like by weight. Okay, yeah, if you just wait, it eventually disappears, which that's kind of not good. Let's see. Okay, so this one doesn't do that. Let's see if this one does it. Alright, I think it's just the blue one. Let's test this. Yeah, okay, so it's something with the blue one. Let's take a look. And I believe the interval is just turned on. That's an interval. Yeah, this. We'll turn that off. But then we need to still make sure it still works properly. Yeah, that looked good. Okay, yeah, so all the tests before, it was the blue ball that was having the issues, and now we're good to go. Okay, let's go ahead and change the timer back to 15 seconds. Where's the timer? Here we go. And we're gonna save it. And that's gonna be it for this stream. You can also set up the interesting game mechanics, like a co-op game where one player is a ghost and the other is a human. The ghost can go through walls, but the human can't. Oh, I've seen games like that before. And so that's how it was done, apparently. That's pretty cool. I didn't even think about it. I think, yeah, that makes sense. And yeah, you got the live stream. Like somebody's building some walls. But until next time, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate your help, PT. That was really cool. And now you can hit the people in the crowd, no problem. That's hilarious. All right, until next time, I'm Hypesy. Stay safe out there and peace.